All right, people, what the hell is going on? Let me turn this heat off because it ain't actually cold, but I am. Anyway, what I want to talk about today, I want to talk about Planet Fitness since this is the uh, first little bit of me going to Planet Fitness after years of 24-hour and fitness connection. And I remember back in the day, usually I'd see videos on YouTube, stuff like that, of people talking about fitness connection and what they was doing in the gym and all of that. And I don't know. Well, I don't think I'm going to be walking in the door and, they going to have the pizza boxes up there giving away pizza at the gym. And I don't think they going to be doing that anymore. That was that was a while back where I saw that. I don't think they going to be doing that no time soon. But as far as the gym is fine. It's not like going to Fitness Connection and 24-hour fitness. There is difference. The one thing they got me though, well, one big thing I noticed as far as stuff is concerned at the counter, maybe it's something I'm missing. I'd have been in three of those gyms. There's three of those gyms within my travel radius. Like if I hop in an Uber, they all three of those gyms will cost me probably about $11 to get to. It's just it might be a mile or two difference between it, but on a little counter, it's the same. It's one in the Heights on North Durham. If you're in Houston, you know where I'm talking about. And then there's one 610 North Shepherd up in that area, Garden Oaks. And then there's one on right up the highway from where I live on 59 is East Mount Houston, Planet Fitness over there. Now, the one in the Heights, North Durham, you go over there, and I'm like, you go, pop, you do your little check-in shit and all this other stuff. You go and get your little pre-workout drink or whatever you want to get from over there, and the shit is locked. You know how they lock up the deodorant and shit now at Walmart? That's how the shit was over there in the Heights. I'm like, I was expecting for all of them to be like that, but the only one that locked up the cooler was the one in the white neighborhood, which is baffling to me. I say, the folks over here must felt entitled to just walk in and grab shit and then walk out the door with it or some shit like that. I don't know. But for what I thought it was just because I went there early in the morning and dude had to unlock the shit, you know what I'm saying? No, when I got the little drink out, he locked that bitch back up. And later on, when I was done working, a few hours later, same thing, he's got to go and unlock this shit. I was like, why the hell you lock the cooler up? I was like, the folks over here must be wilding out, walking out with the goddamn drinks and shit. And that's the thing I noticed. And this is all three of the gyms over here. And if it's all three of the gyms in my area, I'm pretty sure they all like that. I didn't see no protein bars or no snacks and no shit like that. I didn't. The little ostrich beef jerky, ostrich beef jerky. That's what. The little ostrich jerky or whatever. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. That the little fit cookies and shit like that. Protein bars. I done been to three of the gyms. I ain't seen none of that shit. You see a real slim selection of all they got is like Gatorade, Celsius energy drinks, and the muscle milk. Like literally, that's the fuck it. And if you on their app, if you go on the Planet Fitness app, I mean that's a well-connected company. They got, they got connections with a whole bunch of other companies promoting shit and stuff like that. And I was like, why is no merchandise in here? You know what I'm saying? Not that I be in the gyms buying the merchandise and shit like that, but you know, every once in a while you might need a towel. You might want a towel. You know what I'm saying? I might want a protein bar. I might want one of them little funny little chips and one of those fit cookies, you know, after my workout or something like that. I might want something other than muscle milk or a different type of, like I usually would drink the C4, you know, pre-workout drink stuff. That nope, not even in there. I mean, if you go there, you just deal with what you got. But that's just something that I noticed, and that's shit that I can get at Fitness Connection and at Fitness Connection and the what's his name, 24 Hour Fitness. I'm not saying that it's better or worse than any of those gyms, but that's just one of the things I noticed in the gym. All the gyms are pretty much the same. You know, each gym has pretty much a little bit different layout, whatnot. But except for the last one, what was it? The one on North Shepherd had a little bit different layout. The other two, because I think that would been there the longest, but the other two, North Durham and East Mount Houston, those were more structured as far as their machines and how they laid out. It was all in order in a row. You know what I'm saying? The leg machine, different leg machine, different leg. It was all like they thought out. You know, the one I went to in North Shepherd was kind of random. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like the shit was all over, but it was kind of random. It was just like, okay, you got this machine here, and then you got this machine. I'm like, this machine, especially if you'd have been to the other gyms first, and you're like, I would think that this machine would be over there and not over here, and not switched around, because they put all the machines, you know, in groups. You know, your leg press machine, all the leg press machines right here, all the leg curl machines are right here, the leg extension machines are right here, and blah blah. That's you know how they had it. All the upper body shit was over there. You do it just. It's not a real big thing. It's just something that I noticed, and it's not a lot of free weights at 24 Hour Fitness. It's not like at Planet Fitness. It's not like 24 and Fitness Connection. They got a bunch of Smith machines over there. It look like the squat racks with where the bars are on the rails, and you got to stick you got to push your little bench underneath there. So there's no bench pressing bench. You know, there's no bench pressing bench. They don't have those at that gym. Everything is done on Smith machine, and that's, I don't know, that's kind of weird to me, because I've tried to do like work on a Smith machine. I don't like it. It's unnatural to have the weight straight up and down, because I mean, when you working out or something like that, it's not how the weight really moves. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. It's weird. I tried it. I don't like it, but I'm not even doing those exercises right now. So I mean, that don't affect me at all. If I get to the point to where I want to do some bench press or some shit, like I just go to Fitness Connection at 24, because I got all three of the memberships. What else did I notice about? I mean, obviously you got the black card stuff. The black card spa at the Planet Fitness, because I be calling them all different kind of names. The Planet Fitness, where they got the massage chair and the hydro massage. And I did the massage chair the first time I went. I sat down in the chair and get there. I was like, all right, this is okay. But the other times I went to the gym, I went in, did my workout, got the fuck up out of there. I don't want to be sitting around the goddamn chair. I'm ready to go home. But they don't have those at the Fitness Connections at the 24 hours that I'm aware of. You know, it might be some high-end 24-hour fitness out there that might have them. Fitness Connection, nah. That's just a discount gym altogether. It's not bad, but it's a discount gym. It's $10 a month. Yeah, it's $10 a month, and you can go to all Fitness Connections. It ain't like if you get $10 a month anywhere else, you stuck to one gym. That's the thing about Fitness Connection. Fitness Connection, every gym. Give them your little $10 a month or whatever they take per year, and you can go to every gym. 24-hour, like my 24-hour fitness membership is a one gym membership. It was just the fact that, 24 hours is going through some shit. So they, the one gym that I was going to in Midtown closed. So the members at that gym, had to go elsewhere. So those people were able to go to whatever gym they wanted to, Now, will that continue on with my membership? I have no idea. I don't. If it don't, that'll be one of the memberships I close, because I wouldn't need it. I wouldn't need it, because the Fitness Connection and the 24-hour fitness in my area that I go to are real close. They walking distance from each other. So if I had to cut that one loose or whatnot, it's another one within range, my travel range for me or whatever for Uber, but I don't ever be on that side of town. I just not. It'd probably be nice for me to go over there once, just like I'm doing now. I went to all different 24-hour. Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness. I went to all three of those that's in my area. I was going to do that for the 24-hour fitness, but I never did it. While I still got this membership, I might do that, because it's two 24-hour fitnesses that I can go to. Rice Village, and it's another one in the Heights, but it's further along. Out 610 on the other end of the Heights. I don't even know if you call that the Heights, but it's out there, northwest. So I can do those. Just to get out to different gyms, because I have to get out to the different gyms to see what's around the gym. Like the last Planet Fitness I went to on North Shipping, it's right in a shopping center, and they got an Aldi there, and it's a bunch of other stores there, and the one in North Durham is around a whole bunch of other stores too. So I like to have be able to go to a whole bunch of different shit. You know what I'm saying? You have some options to do once you leave the gym. You might need to make a few stops or something like that. You can just walk to the shopping center and take care of the business or whatnot. So that's fine. The Fitness Connection I go to don't have that. It's a fucking boot barn over there. Like literally, it's a boot barn over there. It's a couple of restaurants over there, but they like sit down restaurants. You go. I think it's a new Mediterranean restaurant in that parking lot that one day I probably end up going to just to check it out, because I hadn't been on that side of town in a while. If I go to that gym, because I can walk there even with my crippled ass now. I can walk to that little spot, check it out, Mediterranean buffet. It sounds like something I can go into and have a good time and not hurting myself too bad. 24-hour fitness that's over there by that is it's a Chinese buffet right next to it, and it's a fucking Wingstop. Is it a Wingstop over there? I don't know. It's either a Wingstop or a CC's Pizza. I don't remember. And the Chili's and fucking Marble Slab. And it's a movie theater in that same little parking lot too. So I used to do that, where I would go to the movies early in the morning, catch the early bird, and then when I get out the movie theaters, I'll walk over to the gym, work out. Then it's a Goodwill over there. Walk to the Goodwill, look through there, see if you can find a little bit of something, and then, head home. But I hadn't done that in quite some time, so I ain't gonna worry about that right now. Still on the table as long as I got that membership. But that's the good thing about at least for me, because I don't drive. That's a good thing about the memberships in these different places, is that I got flexibility. I can go here, depending on what I need to get done personally, where I'll be able to make certain stops, certain places, without trying to Uber here and Uber there. I got somewhere I can go where it's somewhere I can stop to try to take care of some kind of business that I might want to take care of. So, but what was I talking about? We have the black card stuff with the massage and the chairs. But 24 Hour has the whirlpool, the lap pool, and they got the sauna. Fitness Connection has the sauna. They used to have, now the only Fitness Connection over here is the one in Jacinto City. That's the only one I got access to. All the rest of them is, I'd have to pass up other gyms that I go to, probably several other gyms that I go to get to that one. I got a piece of mustache in my mouth. Damn it. But Fitness Connection used to have a pool. They used to have a whirlpool. They got the sauna, but they don't have the pool and the whirlpool. The gym that I go to never had it, but the one I went to in Greenspoint used to, but they took that out when they remodeled the gym. And up in that area, in that neighborhood, I would, I don't know why they did, but I would I would suggest that, I would take that out the gym too over there in Greenspoint. Bunch of dudes hanging out and women hanging out in the pool and the sauna. And ain't nobody at the gym working out. It's just a bunch of people half naked sweating in the, nah, we gonna just take this shit out of here. Fuck that. Boy, Greenspoint Fitness Connection, man. That was the days. Those were the days. Those were the days, man. Those were the days. Get to watch all them fine ass black chicks walking around in workout clothes, but don't never be working out. There's somewhere to parade around in your fucking shit. All right, but what about Planet Fitness is different? It's generally the same, but you get to the stereotype where you're like, okay, you go to the gym, and the type of people I'm seeing working out is that from the few times I've been in there, you can go to 24 and you can go to Fitness Connection and see those big jacked ass people. You see them women that don't do nothing but squats all day, every day with the little tights pulled up there and all that. You see that in there, and it's from what I can tell, it's not as much as that in Fitness Connection. The modesty level in Fitness Connection is up there. I think that's one of they things. They modesty level is whoop. And I was working out on this machine. I was on a hammer press machine. And this chick came up and was in the space next to the machine because it was up against the wall. She came over. She has a little white chick, little skinny white chick, had on some black tights, a little black workout top. Black tights. It kind of, they were tights. So, they kind of cut up in her butt a little bit. Not like egregiously like I've seen where it looked like the tights are painted on. They wasn't that bad, but it was a lot of definition in her butt cheeks. You know what I'm saying? So, and there was another chick, white chick, that was on the ground doing some planks and push-ups and shit. She had on black tights and blah, blah, blah. But it wasn't one of them things where you just, ooh, look at that ass. I mean, grown-ass person, whatever. But she went and grabbed the little bar, and she was gonna do like the little raises, like stiff leg deadlifts and all that kind of shit. She was gonna do that. So she went, grabbed the weights, the little barbell, grabbed the barbell, took it over there so she can do a deadlift. But she went against the wall so she can do a little I'm like, okay. If obviously that's because you don't want to be sitting there in front of the mirror doing this, bent over, doing your little leg lifts and shit like and have people looking at your butt and whatnot. But why are you wearing that to start with? If you don't want nobody looking at your ass, don't wear no tights that cut up your ass while you go to the gym. Because the little spandex type top she got on don't drape over nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know, it don't drape over nothing. It's blah, blah, blah. You know, and you see the opposite of that. Sometime it was this one white chick last week or week before, whenever it was. She had like a shirt like I got on there, like a regular t-shirt and some tights. And she was in there working out doing leggings, you know, she was in nice shape. But I promise you, her shirt draped everywhere but over her butt. You know, women do that kind of shit on purpose. Some of them, they like their shirt hang down and they raise the shirt up in the back and let it hang down in the front while they walk around so you can see their ass and shit like that. I like, yeah, it's whatever. But that gets me with, I mean, and that's the thing about Fitness Connection that I noticed. I don't know about 24 Hour Fitness, but Fitness Connection has the women's gym. At least the one that I go to at Jacinto City has the women's gym, where there's a women's gym right over next to the women's locker room. It's a little gym where nothing but women allowed in there. Man, I'm like, that's not fair. I want a men's gym where ain't nothing but men allowed. Not that I would want to be in there, but yeah. How do women get their own gym, but the men don't? You know what I'm saying? I mean, they got their own personal gym. Get the fuck out of here. And then you go in there and you see what the fuck they wearing. Whatever. Why are you wearing that? Or they might just be real, you know, talking about other shit now. But still, it's like, you know, you don't want nobody to see you. I mean, work out the fuck at home. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Planet Fitness don't have the they don't have the women's gym, at least not the ones that I've been to. But they do have other little not private areas. They got a personal training area, so that's where if you get personal training or whatever, y'all go over there and y'all can do the personal training, not being anybody's way. And then they have the other area, the 30-minute area, where they got a whole bunch of equipment in there, where you just do a 30-minute workout through the little equipment they got in there. And then they got another area called stretching and something else, but that's where you go if you want to sit down, stretch or whatever. But they also have those little growing machines where you move your legs in and out and stuff like that. Those machines, they got those machines in there and they all facing against the wall. It's funny. They all facing against the wall. So you won't be sitting around watching. I think most places you go to, those are faced against the wall. But yeah, I've seen some stuff with women working out on those machines. I've seen a little bit, just kind of glance over and just because women like to wear them. If they don't have on tights, sometimes they like to wear them little shorts. You can't get on. If you wearing tights, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? But if you got them little shorts on and you working out on that machine, you know, them shorts give way. Motherfucker, get a good glance. I mean, you can look right at your stuff. So I've caught a crack. I was like, oh man, I ain't mean to look at that. But I mean, I was on the leg press machine right where she was. You know what I'm saying? It was a person right there. There wasn't nobody else around. You gonna look. Your attention's usually looking at wherever the person, somebody is near you. That ain't nobody just sitting right there across from you, and you spend your whole time doing this shit right here. Sometimes you have to in the gym. Sometimes you have to. You're sitting in the gym, and there's some obvious shit going on right next to you, and you like, okay. Now you have to deliberately keep your head turned this way. You know what I'm saying? You just keep your head turned this way because this chick got some ridiculous shit going on over here, and you don't want to be the one caught over here just, you know, saying mind fucking people and shit in the goddamn gym, which happens. You know, I do it. I just don't linger. You know what I'm saying? Once I've seen it, I've seen it. I don't need to keep looking at it over and over again. My memory works just fine. Once I've seen it, I've seen it. I still remember that Asian lady little pubic hair I saw on the goddamn growing machine. That was fucking 8-9 years ago. I still remember that. So yeah, my memory worked just fine. So once I get a glance, I don't need to keep looking. You know, some people keep passing by you, whatever. You gonna see them, but you don't need. You know, it's a way to do it. But I don't see a lot of that in the gym, no way. People be in the gym working out. Everybody playing with, you know, and looking and all that other kind of stuff. Every once in a while you do. But yeah, the other thing in Planet Fitness is that there is way too many treadmills in that gym. There are so many treadmills in that gym to where it's ridiculous. And that's all of them. All three of the Planet Fitnesses I to get to. Now, all the gyms have a lot of, I think, well, the 24-hour fitness I go to is a small gym, so they don't have as many. But even the Super Sport I went to didn't have half as many treadmills as the Planet Fitness got. It is fucking ridiculous. That's the one thing, other than the how many free weights they got and all that other stuff that you kind of notice, like whatever. And then, you know, you got the machines or whatever, but it's the cardio machines that they got. It's just way too many. It's like, this is a lot. Like, he's supposed to go up at Planet Fitness and just walk. You know what I'm saying? It's just walk. You ain't never got to worry about not being able to find no goddamn machine up in there, because it is. And it's one of the things where you thinking about it, but you don't realize it till you get in the gym and you look, okay. Usually it'll be like, okay, you walk and they got a fucking 100 treadmills on this side. And I'm not even counting the bikes and the ellipticals. I'm not even counting those. I'm just talking about treadmills and the Stairmasters. They don't have as many Stairmasters as the rest of the equipment. That would be the least. Because ain't everybody fucking with them Stairmasters. Fuck them things. But yeah. Yeah, you know, 100 treadmills. Boom, over here. It probably ain't 100, but you know, just for a number. And then it's another 100 over here. Just like, there's never gonna be that many people in there using those machines without you breaking some kind of fire code. You're not. It's just too goddamn many. It's just all of them is like that, and it's just, and you could tell that it's more of a casual type of thing when you go in there. It's people in there working out. You know what I'm saying? I see the women do the same workouts that I see everybody else doing at all other gyms. Men doing the same shit. It's just that, you know, every once in a while you see I seen maybe one, maybe two, just kind of motherfuckers in the gym. And you know they didn't get none of that at Planet Fitness. You know what I'm saying? You know, they didn't get none of that at Planet Fitness because they got that working out at some other gym. Not that you can't get it. Not that you can't get it up there. You just know it seems like a casual gym. I like it. There's a lot of stuff in there. I like that you can you don't have to go digging for your card. You know, when you're going to buy something, they use your card you got on file and all that other stuff. If I want to, I can use the machines or whatever. But for what I go to the gym to do, I mean, all the other gyms are just fine. You know, 24 hours is just fine. The only thing and what gets me, I think the Fitness Connection has everything I need to work out. You know what I'm saying? The Fitness Connection has everything I need to work out, as far as weights and all this other stuff. They got everything I need to work out. The 24-hour fitness, that particular one that I go to, I don't like the machines in there. I don't like the machines in there. It's that gym is small and they got some old ass equipment in there, but they got the life fitness, whatever those machines. I don't like those machines. I can't think of the name of those machines, but every time you get on a machine, it ain't like you can just go, ooh, ooh, ooh. You know, you do pull downs, you get on a machine and you use that little pull down machine and you gotta, and it make your whole body rock when you try. I don't know, what the fuck is that? I don't like those machines. And they got a lot of those in there. And then I don't like the equipment in there. I just don't. I don't like the equipment in there. And the Planet Fitness, it's always something missing. It's always something missing. Now for the basic shit, pull downs, press, leg press, and you got the rows, all that shit. One gym doesn't have the tricep push down. One gym don't have the tricep push down. And then one gym don't have the seated calf raise, because the way my legs are, it's hard for me. I'm trying to build my calves back up. You know, I get atrophy and shit in my legs. You know, you try to do the calf raises. I can't really do them on the leg press like I would usually do. And I don't like the seated, the calf machines they got where you sit with your legs are out and you got to do that. For whatever reason, my legs like, nah, we ain't doing this. You got to have the seated calf machine where you sit with your legs bent and they got the pads that go over top of your knees and the weight that go over top of that, and you go, like that. That's, you know, y'all can't see what I'm doing, but, you know, just imagine I'm just raising my heels off the ground. Well, 2 of the gyms don't have that. Only one gym got that. And then I think another gym don't have the you know, the little pull up and dip assist machine. One of them, I think 2 of them do, but one of them don't have that. And there's one missing at every gym you go to. It's just like, like I want to do my calf work. Well, I can't do my calf work at nothing but one gym if I want to do my calf work, because I can't use the other machines. But that gym don't have the other equipment that I want to fucking use, and it's, damn it. That's not a big deal, but it's something that I noticed, because when you walk into the gym for the first time, you kind of scope the place out, try to see where shit is, see what they got, see what order it is, so you ain't be lost in there, because everything is fucking purple in there, and it can be hard to look and see shit. It just, for whatever, I'm there, all these machines look alike, goddamn. And they do, they really do. All the machines look alike. When you don't see nothing but fucking purple. And you like, okay, you walk, you find the machines, and just like, okay, all right, I'm gonna go from here, and then do that, and then do that. And you try to scope everything out so you know where you're going after you get off of one station and head to the other. There's always something missing. But that's every gym, except for the Fitness Connection. The Fitness Connection has all the shit that I need. You know, if I just had to do a workout and I had to go somewhere to do my full body workout like I usually do when I go to the gym, that's the gym I would pick. Even though it feels better being in Planet Fitness, I go to Fitness Connection, because I know every little bit of equipment that I want to use is there now. You know what I'm saying? This is all here. It ain't that one machine missing. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of that other shit I'm not using no way. Like the incline leg press. You know, the incline leg press where you sit down in it and you push the legs up, which it's only one of them motherfuckers at Planet Fitness. That show you what kind of gym that is. It's only one of those. I mean, one of those, at Planet Fitness. There's only one of those. Every other gym you go to, it's a row of them shits, at least 3. You know what I'm saying? It's at least 3, and then they'll have a couple of other machines that's a variation of that, where you might have a hack squat machine and a couple of those, maybe something else. It's just that one. It is. It's just that one. And I'm like, I'm glad now I have to look closer when I go to the other gyms, because they do have hammer strength machines at They have hammer strength, which is my favorite things to work out on. I done been to enough gyms to where I'm like, I'm always on the hammer strength machines. Anybody that work out at the gyms know what the fuck I'm talking about. And Planet Fitness has hammer strength machines. But like I said, all that shit in there look alike. So you have to actually go look at the shit. You're like, okay, this is a hammer strength machine. Because if you used to working out on hammer strength machines, if you get on something else, shit just feels different. You know what I'm saying? Especially those press machines and those rope. You know? So they just purple and in Planet Fitness. They white and gray everywhere else. Probably gray, mostly. So we got that, and I'm looking forward to going back to the gym. I'm sore as hell now. It's Tuesday night now, and I am sore from my workout on Sunday, and I probably won't have another workout till this coming Sunday, because I'm on dialysis and shit like that. So I need that day of rest on the weekend before I go into the gym and start this whole fucking cycle again, until I get to a point to where I can work out at least twice a week. If I can get a good workout in twice a week, I can actually start building my strength up a little bit faster. I can start changing up my workouts where I don't have to do a whole full body workout on Sundays, and then don't do another whole workout until the next coming Sunday. I'll be able to break that up. So I'll figure that out at some point. But Planet Fitness, it's fine. It's fine. That's the gym I'll probably be going to the most because it's the most accessible at the moment. Like I said, I went to those 3 that's close by. Now that I'm thinking about it, I got those 2 24-hour fitness gyms that I hadn't been to, and I might as well go. I'm paying for the membership. You know what I'm saying? I done paid for the membership because that one I paid up front. Paid for the membership, so I might as well just go to the gym for the fuck of it. At least the Rice Village and the one over. I don't even know if that's the Heights. Like I said, it's over in the Northwest. Go to those gyms, check them out, just to move around somewhere different. Since I'm just I don't move around a whole goddamn lot, but I might have to look and see how much the cost is to get to those gyms, because they might cost the same as getting to my Fitness Connection, which is a couple of dollars more than getting around here. You know what I'm saying? Like it might cost me $15 to get to the Fitness Connection out in just Center City. That's what I was used to paying, because that's where I was going. Now, I'm looking at maybe $11 or something like that for around here. The other ones at the time I think cost about the same. It was like $15, blah blah blah. So we're gonna see. I'll do that little bit of research. You know what I'm saying? I'll open up the phone and then just tap and see what the fares is looking like to get to those locations. But that's my workout plan, and that's my thoughts on Planet Fitness. Get some goddamn protein bars and get a few more brands of whatever in there. It's too much. That is too nice a gym. Like literally, as far as just being clean and whatnot, because everybody wipes everything. I have to wipe shit down in the gym, and I don't even sweat when I work out. I don't even sweat when I work out, and I just have to get up and wipe shit down just so people don't be looking at me like he didn't wipe shit. I got to get up and just imagine that wipe, because I ain't done no sweating or nothing. It's just going through the motions. For them not to have, and maybe you got to ask for it. I don't know. I have no idea. But it's weird that the product selection is so slim, and as far as the drinks, and then there's nothing there as far as the products, as far as the little snacks and shit like that. Because I always have snacks. I mean, I will buy a snack if I go in there, because I always what the fuck? I always end up doing that. I go, oh man, let me grab one of these cookies. Let me grab me a protein bar. I put it in my bag or whatever because I always eat something during my workout. Now I got Kind bars and I got some fruit and grain bars. I keep in my bag. I put those in my bag before I go. So when I get in there at some point, now I know I ain't the only one that snack on something during the workout. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But I wish they would expand that a little bit, because they got everything else pretty much. You know what I'm saying? You got the black card shit with the fucking massage and the both of the massage chairs and the hydro massage. You know what I'm saying? And the clean gym, and you go in their bathroom. Now that's what I didn't check out. I spent the least amount of time in the bathroom at the Planet Fitness. So I don't know what's in there. So I'm gonna have to go in the bathroom / locker room the next time I go and see what it's like in there, because like at 24-hour fitness, the sauna and the steam room, all that shit, it's in one area by itself because it's co-ed. Everybody can get to it. Fitness Connection, that stuff is separated to and they just have the steam room, and it's in the individual locker rooms. You know what I'm saying? So the women's steam room is in the thingamabob, and the men's steam room is in their thingamabob. 24-hour fitness, you got one steam room and you got one sauna, and it's in the wet area with the pool and the hot tub, whirlpool, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. So yeah, you got that. I don't know what's in. I walked in there once. I don't even think I used the bathroom. I think I walked in there once. I didn't even walk in, because when you walk in there, at least the one I went to, the one restroom, because I think I only went into the bathroom in one gym. That bathroom it looked like I walked into one of the bathrooms at one of the casinos. You know what I'm saying? It's like I walked into the bathroom at one of the casinos. It was big and spacious. I was like, God damn, this is nice. The mirrors with the fucking light, and it wasn't like super bright either. It was kind of dimmish kind of looking. It was like, man, this is like a nice, but I didn't walk all the way in the back because I was just looking. I don't want to be peeping around in the gym and it's looking all weird and shit. But I'm gonna have to look, because I didn't actually get to see what was in there. I just saw the sink. You know what I'm saying? I walked in there and I looked and I saw the sink. I didn't walk all the way to the back. So I didn't get to see the actual shower area. I didn't get to see if there was a steam or sauna in that area. So next time I go to Planet Fitness, I have to look and see what that's like, because I'm not going in there anyway. I got this shit on my chest right here, and it's all taped up and shit like that. Y'all see the little catheter? It's taped up. I can't go into no steam or no sauna, no shit like that with this tape on. This shit right here start peeling off. So next time I'll go and look and see what it's like. But it's not bad. So I'll catch y'all on the next one. Check y'all later. All right, now where the button to turn this shit off? God damn it.